Hi everyone, it's Mike Buch. I'm here in my office diffusing my absolute favorite single oil right now, which is Kunzea. I know you've heard a lot about Kunzea, but I wanted to fill you in on a couple facts about it. The first is kind of an interesting little anecdote that a farmer in Tasmania, where Kunzea grows wild, noticed that his fence wasn't rusting when the fence was strung through the Kunzea bushes. And the fence rusted severely everywhere else. So that was a really good indication to him that Kunzea had lots of antioxidants in it, because of course rust is just natural oxidation. That made him look at Kunzea and begin to extract the oil, and that's really where our story begins with Kunzea. Now, actually the native aboriginals, about 1,000 years before that farmer, realized some of the benefits of Kunzea as well. They noticed, for example, that if they slept under a Kunzea bush when they were out hunting and they got caught at night, that they didn't get many insect bites. And that's why the local name for Kunzea right now is tick bush in Tasmania. Something else that was kind of interesting that the natives noticed was that if they applied it to their skin and rubbed it, it really helped with sore muscles. And we know now that we can actually make claims for muscle ache using Kunzea, and we can also talk about the fact that it's wonderful for skin, and it actually helps the appearance of blemishes, and that's an approved claim that you can tell everyone about Kunzea. Now, why is Kunzea so special? Well, it's very high in a number of compounds that we see in many of our other favorite oils. For example, it's high in alpha-pinene, which is found in pine oil. It's also very high in 1,8-cineol, which a lot of people call eucalyptol because that's found in eucalyptus oil. It also has a compound called viridifloral, which is found in peppermint and sacred frankincense oils. And it contains something called bicyclogermacrine, which is hard to pronounce, but that's found in oregano and hyssop oils. And finally, it's very high in alpha-terpineol, which is a fragrance that's very similar to lilac. So imagine a pure essential oil that contains the key components of pine, eucalyptus, peppermint, frankincense, oregano, and hyssop, all with a hint of lilac, and you've got Kunzea. This is really one of nature's miracles. It's almost as if this plant knew how to blend its own oil. It's my favorite.